The Last Jedi. And this is a very controversial movie. As we all know, the trailer was great, but the overall audience didn't really like the movie. And I'm here to prove them, well, not wrong. Everyone is allowed to have their opinion. This is just my opinion, so don't hate me. But I want to explain why I think uh, this The Last Jedi is actually a great Star Wars movie. I know it makes a lot of things with Luke Skywalker, and this is a well-crafted movie. Like, it has some big issues, like Canto Bite still wasn't a good scene, and I won't defend it. I know there are a couple of plot holes, but overall, I didn't have high hopes for this movie because I disliked The Force Awakens. That's just an opinion, but I didn't like The Force Awakens, so I didn't I wasn't prepared to like The Last Jedi. And I was pleasantly surprised because I liked it. Yeah. The Last Jedi was a solid film. A solid Star Wars film. And I like that there was more Poe. Um, they could have, I don't know, Phasma was still underused, and I kind of wished that they gave Kylo the mask, but Adam Driver was, of course, incredible. Snoke, I didn't know he was gonna die, but it's practically confirmed he's coming back, so uh, yeah. So, what went wrong? I think most of the hate is coming from Star Wars fans, like the people that grew up watching the original trilogy, and who can blame them? If they think Disney had ruined their favorite characters, that's okay, but I, oh my god. I actually saw the Star Wars meme that I really like actually, and it goes something like this, like what the fans want, and there's something that a complex story about Luke Skywalker, while completely different from the original trilogy. It ends on a high note, and it's incredible and cool. All with the like a Zip Zap, the coolest and the most powerful, unbeatable Jedi. And of course, the fans would love that second option. I just do not understand. I actually loved what they did with Luke Skywalker in this movie. And yeah, I like that the resistance was like they were just on the run all the time, and it did subvert expectation. Like, we didn't know Luke was gonna be that way, but I was pleasantly surprised. I like that Snoke died. It's practically confirmed. I mean, like, Abrams introduced this character, and I don't believe they'll just kill him off and never return to him. So he will return. His guards were really cool. And that fight was cool. And the end, where like Luke was facing the entire First Order, that was amazing. I mean, like, that was amazing, and I just don't understand why don't people like it. It was Luke who was alone facing the entire First Order. How cool is that? Why wouldn't you like it? So I actually, sorry, sorry, Ryan, for all the hate, because and Rose, yeah. So I think Rose started out as a good character. Her sister sacrificed herself, and overall, actually laughed. Maybe not loud, but it was funny when Hux was toying with no, when Poe was toying with Hux, and the beginning with the bombers was quite cool. So Rose's sister sacrificed herself, and then she stopped Pin from going away, and then she went on that Cantobite thing that wasn't too interesting. But Rose started out strong, and the only moment I didn't like with her was that we will be winning not by something something, but when she like prevented Finn from sacrificing himself. I don't know. I would have preferred Finn to sacrifice himself, but if Rose says another way, I guess that's how it is. But yeah, so Rose was a mediocre character, but I don't think she deserves all the hate that she's been given. So what are the other aspects of the movie? I think the force link between Kylo and Rey is really cool. And another thing that disappointed the fans that Rey's parents are no one. And I just want to remind you, this is not a complete trilogy. Why did you even think they didn't have the responsibility to tell you in the second movie of the trilogy? Maybe they were saving this reveal for the third one. I mean, like, Empire Strikes Back was also covered in hate when it came out because the trilogy wasn't complete. And I just wonder if in a few years, or actually in like I don't know, 20 years, The Last Jedi will be considered a great Star Wars movie because the trilogy will be complete. So I am looking forward to episode 9. I liked The Last Jedi, and I definitely liked it more than The Force Awakens because I like when they do something different. I actually really like the prequels, and it's probably because I grew up watching the prequels, not the original trilogy. But it's better to do something different and take risks than, retell The New Hope like The Force Awakens has. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to prove to you that Last Jedi doesn't deserve all the hate it's getting, and I just hope when the trilogy is completed, fans will really like this movie. So goodbye guys, subscribe for more, and may the Force be with you.